And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance.
Might have a chance. Brought down at the 20-yard line after whipping up the big play. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, it's Murphy. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
Fighting off the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Ducks! The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues about... Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field.
Ready, set, flag 14, splinter landing, split blue, idiot!
He's not going.
Ready, set, flag 18, flag 8, move, go! Hit it, hit it!
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
That's it! Y29! Y29! Set it! Set! Blue 22! Blue 22! Bear, bear, bear! Hit, hit! Set! Blue 85! Blue 85! Hit! Let's go! Set! Blue 30! Blue 30! White idiot! Ready! Set! Wide 80! Wide 80! Hit! Ready! Set! Flag 88! Roman! Great on the hit!
A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Shai Stadium. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Oregon Ducks The run inside. It's Murphy. There's some room. Makes it past the marker. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
On his feet at the... just steamrolling the defense. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Murphy. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. He'll try it again. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Rutgers, 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Splinter Roman! Splinter Roman!
Looking for room, it's Murphy. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to...
Greg, let's go!
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murphy. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying to move them on the counter. Got a little grass. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Splinter Landon! Splinter landed!
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15.
Roman! You idiot!
Looking for room. It's Murphy. There he goes. Got enough for the first. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Murphy. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. Now Oregon will call it second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Direct snap. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Quarterback may change this route. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Ducks will hustle to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Whiplash! Blue idiot!
Gonna run it. It's Murphy. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
On the move. Got enough for the first. They until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Murphy. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Runs through a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Bulldozes his way through. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your...
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Direct snap. Wildcat look didn't get much, picked up a few on that one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The game is well in hand. You just hope this injury's not serious. If time permits, Holly will get us up to date. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
Splinter! Blue, and he hit! Splinter Landon!
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense there, getting the 1st down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
They want that clock to run. Shows him the stiff arm. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Push down for the tackle.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Runs through the tackle. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Ducks want to move quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Ready. Roman.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And he punches it in the end zone, and man, oh man.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
That's it. Wide, 53.
He might want another play.
53.
Running inside, it's Murphy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him.
Just plowing ahead. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll test the right side. Here's a little room there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Ready. White, 29. White, 29.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Turning it on. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Let's go. Set. Red 18. Red 18. Hit it. Ready. Right on the end. Ready. Blue idiot. Let's go. Ready. Hit. Ready. Stop. Set it. Just that. Hit. Set. Hit.
Check yourself, baby.
Set. White idiot. Let's go. Hit. Please, baby. Ready. Right on the end. Ready. Set. What? Ready. Blue idiot.
Got the remote.
Ready. Hit.
Yes, sir.
Just that.
You don't want
Set
that. You don't want that.
Maybe that's how we eat.
it. Set. Hit.
Not today, baby. Not
Set. Hit.
Not good enough, man.
Let's go. White idiot.
what you got.
Ready. Set. Hit.
They can't move the ball over.
On the run, it's Murphy. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to him. Makes him talk to the hand. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense.
Maybe some room here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Let's go. Let's go, D.
Direct snap. It's Murphy. Picks up the first down. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Splinter!
The run inside. It's Murphy. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And they just keep feeding it to their work.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Might be changing the route. Takes the handoff. It's Murphy. At the 40, there he goes. Discards him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Ducks! This crowd lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 4. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
They'll give it to him again. Still finding some room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the... There he goes! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Right. Over. Coming to you. Ready. Set. Wide, Eddie. Wide. Right on the end.
Using his legs, it's Murphy. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. So now it's 2nd and long. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. Makes it past the marker. And runs through another guy. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Touchdown, Ducks! What a catch in the end zone for 6.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game. And the
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going with the ground game left. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll keep it on the ground. Find some fresh air. Crosses the 40. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the and he scores! Touchdown, Ducks!
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Ducks in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. There's a crease. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon! And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He wants to change this route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Looking for a crease. It's Murphy. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
They'll go right back to the run. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
Yeah, offensive line.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Motion from the wideout. Handoff to the lone back. Hard running there. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
All day, every day, any day.
Roman!
They'll run it. It's Murphy. Maybe a crease. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football.
Black 14! Black 14! Put on! Let's go! Set! Black 14! Warrior! Warrior! White idiot! Ready! Set! Black head! Ready, ready! White idiot! Ready! Set! Blue idiot! Ready, ready! Step, cut it, head!
What you got? Bring in the face.
Got set! Blue, set! Set! Blue, head! Set! Blue, go! Move, go!
Takes a handoff. It's Murphy. Shows him the stiff arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one and one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
Handoff to the single running back. Shakes off the defender. And another broken tackle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Sets up the screen. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Murphy. And just steamrolling the defense. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Brad, 54! Brad, 54!
Let's bring it. Let's go.
Gonna run it. It's Murphy. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murphy. Showing off the arm. Got enough for the first. He now has 91 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route.
Splinter Roman! Right on the end!
The give to the left. There's some room. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ducks! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Murphy. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
That's what I do.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running inside, it's Murphy. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ready.
On the direct snap, it's Murphy. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play...
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! Rolled his way into the end zone. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Ready, ready. Blue 22. Blue 22.
Back has it. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short.
Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
Splinter Landon. Blue idiot.
Run in the red zone. It's Murphy. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He'll run it again. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. He's now over 2 Bills from scrimmage, and this might be one of those days where he passes Jonathan Stewart, who went 250 a couple of times.
Yeah, finding him, feed him, no matter what way you can. I love the Ducks, how they get the ball to their playmakers, and then guess what? Let them do the rest. Let them make plays, run it again, run it again. This guy's having himself a day.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Looking for a gap. It's Murphy. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Now they'll try the right side. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. The run inside. It's Murphy. He breaks a tackle. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the lone running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try the left side. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murphy. Picks up the first down. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. Off to the races to the right. The 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, Ducks! He scores for the 5th time in this game.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got a little grass. Delivers the stiff arm. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the ground, he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can...
Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! You can... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going.
Ray, 97 Fox! Ray, 97 Fox! Ready, set! Blue, 85! Blue, 85! Hit!
Thrust that arm out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback making checks. Plows through the defense. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Splinterland, set, hit it, straight on the end.
Trying to run, it's Murphy. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2.
Ready, set, wide,
Finds a little space. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really...
Could be an alley. The 40. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
What can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today...
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week...